move, dog. Hey. All right. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Southeast stacking and collecting. Hey, Lyle. Mandy Brown. How are y'all? Sorry, it took me a minute to get my act together. I had to go get my C&I dogs here. Hi, Mandy. Good to see you. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you're staying warm as well. It's a little cool. We had a beautiful day. It was almost, like 55 today, so it was really nice outside, but definitely cool on the nights. Merry Christmas, absolutely. Merry Christmas to y'all. Hope you all have a safe and happy one, merry one. Spend that time with family, make those Christmas memories, all that kind of good stuff. I'm 56 years old. I still happen to have both of my parents. They're not together anymore. They've been divorced a long time, but awesome, Mandy. Awesome. That's good. But just blessed to still have them both in my life, and that they're both, still with us. And so aging parents, you don't ever know, when it's going to be the last Christmas. So I'm going to make the best of this Christmas and make the best memories I can with both of them. So I'm looking forward to spending that time with family and hanging out and cutting up and whatever, all families do different things. We cut up a lot in our family. So thank y'all for being here. I'm going to go ahead and start opening some mail. I got some stuff in the mail today. We're going to do this one first. I pre-opened all this mail because I wanted to make sure my name wasn't inside or whatever, or my address. Hi, Katita. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. So this is from Kansas Kid. He sent me a sticker, 2026 sticker. So that's awesome. Thank you, Kansas Kid, if you're watching this or if you ever rewatch it, whatever. Thank you. I don't see nothing else in there. Let me check. That's it. All right, then we got one from, let's see. Hey, Michael and Nancy. Hope y'all are doing well. Got one from who I believe is Bottle Top Bandit right here. If it'll, hang on. I can't get it out of the envelope. It's stuck. There we go. We got, whoa, what is this? Okay. So looks like a Christmas card from Bottle Top Bandit. Sorry, let me get it down here where y'all can see it. I'm bad about looking over the camera and just forgetting that I'm supposed to show things on the camera. So forgive me for that. That's pretty cool. Stand that up right over here. Maybe right there. If it'll stand up on that stand there. Yeah, it might do it. So, hey, Bellows Forge. Crafty Stalkers in the house. Caterpillar Silver. Awesome. Doug Harding. Cuckoo. So let's see what Bottle Top Bandit sent right here real quick. In this little black envelope. Don't know what this is. Whoa. It come flying out of there, whatever it was. Okay, he sent me a dime. Let's see here. Looks like a 1953 dime. So thank you, Bottle Top Bandit. Appreciate you, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas as well. I've got a tube here. We'll put this in the tube, I reckon. 90% silver dime. These are roses here. I've got piles of merch as well. So, hey, as long as they're going to fit in there, I'll keep putting them in there till they slap full. So, man, the chat is rolling. Mustard and Biscuits, what's going on? Scrap Metal Racing, hello, hello, hello. You visit your daughter in Georgia. Awesome. Maple Leaf Numismatics is in the house. Big Slayer. Okay, everybody's here. Thank y'all for joining us today. So another piece of mail. See, that's Kansas Kid and Bottle Top. I got this in the mail today, and I didn't know what it was until I saw it was from Utah, and I thought, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be getting some sort of gold back from Defy the Grid. So I believe this is a go back. You know, obviously I've opened it, so I'm pretty sure it's a go back. I signed up to be in a drawing on International Stackers. International Stacker had a big mega gall something a couple weeks ago, a month ago. So part of signing up for that mega gall was you get a free half go back. And I'm just going to get that out of the way in case it's got something on it. We got we got a Defy the Grid card. And what's this right here? It's a gold back accepted here sticker. That's cool. We'll put that right there. And I think we got which one did I get here? Arizona half gold back. Hey Matt, good to see you. Lisa Anderson is in the house. Good to see you as well. So I got me a free Arizona half gold back. Very cool. It's my first one of those. So neato. I do love the $5 one. Of course on all of them just about. But the $5 one, Arizona, the Pistol Packing Mama. I like that one a lot. So yep. You got one also. Awesome. Okay. So, yep, that came in today. That's my whatnot package that was supposed to be here today. Obviously, it's going to be here tomorrow. It's been delayed, so I'll do a video tomorrow. So, I know I've got a bigger pad of stuff down here than what I can actually capture the camera, but I got quite a bit of stuff down here for y'all to look at, to gander at maybe. If y'all want to do that, you can. Let's see. Pleased to have everybody here tonight. Hope y'all are doing well. These live streams, I just typically we chit chat about the silver and gold market or whatever, and what people's buying, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Great to see you both here tonight. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all, well, last time I looked, so I don't know, it's probably changed, but, you know, I think it was 98 away from having 1,000 subscribers. So, if y'all would share out the channel, that'd be awesome, you know. And, you know, of course, like and subscribe as always. Y'all always do that, so. Scrap Metal Racing's in the house. Everybody's chit-chatting with him. So, everybody ready for Christmas? Or are you more like me and you're kind of ready for it to be over? Which one is it? I'm ready. Everything's bought as far as that goes. But I'm kind of ready for it to, I'm ready to, you know, ready for it to be here. And spend time with family and all. And I'm kind of ready for it to be over. So, Christmas puts a financial strain on me every year because I have a big family and I live alone with 2 dogs, so it adds up pretty quick. Had to curb my silver spending this last month, so you got to do what you got to do. Southeast is currently at 902 subscribers from what? Okay, I was right, 902. Thank you, Bella Sports. So yeah, if y'all would share out the link or share out the stream, sorry, and you know, invite people over. You know, if you're new here, please subscribe. I would love that. Love to have you in the family. I got a comment from Punisher Stalker the other day saying that he was glad to subscribe and he had just found the channel. So awesome. Maybe he'll join us here later on if he hasn't already. Probably missed a lot in chat. So, all right, let's see what all we got here. Thank you, Lisa, for posting links. Very, very cool. Thank you. Yeah, you see all that Big Daddy Warbucks, huh? Well, you know, this is kind of a new piece right here. I picked this up from the FFL the other day. My FFL, they trade in silver and gold and firearms and brass and lead, whatever you want to trade in. And I picked this up from the FFL the other day when I picked up my new Hickey Bobber. So we got that piece there. And then this West Point Mint Eagle was there, so I picked it up as well. PCGS. I took the girls to see the LCS today. Our local guy dresses like Santa around Christmas. They closed early today and we missed him. Well, dadgummit. Dadgummit. That bites. I'm always a type 1 man. I like the type 1 Eagles better. I don't know. There's something about type 1. I think they're cooler. I don't like the whole broken eagle wing design, whatever. But everybody has their style, what they like to do. So let's see. Thank you, Bellows. I do appreciate that. Bellows shared that stream. Double smashed the like. Awesome, awesome. Thank y'all so very much. So yeah, man. We got some Kansas Kid sent me a new sticker today. I am a member on his channel, so he sent me a 2026 sticker. Y'all can't see none of that stuff, even though I'm setting it out there. So there you go. Maybe that's a better view. And we got the old gold back. I'll set it over here somewhere. Lean it up against my picture or whatever. Maybe that'll work. So yeah, I'm always glad to get new things in the mail. Liberty Bleed Silver, what's going on, brother? Merry Christmas to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Was over there on when you had FG up the other night. I was in there a little bit. I did talk in chat a little bit, so y'all were all busy chit-chatting about FG's something FG was talking about. So 210 is in the house. But good to see you, LBS. Appreciate you stopping by or hanging out with us. I know a lot of times when LBS goes live, it's, the time we're in, the time zones I'm in, he's in. It's a little hard for me to catch his lives a lot of times. But LBS is an awesome channel. If you hadn't subscribed to him, you're wrong. You need to go do it. 210 Stacks is in the house as well. 210's a buddy of mine. We go hang out at some of the same haunts on YouTube. Some of the same auctions we hang out at. So I'm seeing him quite often. And so it's good to see him in the house as well. Matt's in here. So awesome, man. This is awesome. 17 in the chat. That's almost like a new record, man. Awesome, awesome. Thank y'all so much. So what do you think about the silver market? Wow. It's been kind of a crazy ride. Oh, they put me a code on the back of this bit. I just realized they put me a code on the back of this business card. So anyway, I guess that's if I want to get a discount on some more. So I may be doing that. I want that Arizona 5. Emerald Coast Stackers in the house. Good evening. Good evening to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. So, just chilling, hanging out, talking about silver, man. That's all I'm doing. And this is a Christmas card I got from Silver Oceans the other day. Nice of him to send me a Christmas card. Very awesome. Of course, I do purchase things from him time to time. So Silver Ocean, he also sent me that koozie sitting back there. It's probably hard to see, but very cool of him to send me that. And we got one from Bottle top bandit. Sorry, my mind escapes me. Is Ika in the house? Lord of mercy. I don't see him none. Must have missed him. I don't see him. I'm looking for Ika's comment. I don't see him nowhere. But yeah, anyhow. Yeah, Ika's a cool channel as well. Ika SEstkr. If you're in here, buddy, I'm sorry I missed your comment there. Probably went flying by. Me too. I love it. Got my card from Silver Oceans. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Hey, Ika. How you doing, buddy? See you, brother. Man, I'm praying for y'all down there. The thing that happened at the beach the other day, man, that's horrible. Horrible, horrible. The guy who tackled that dude, man, that dude's a hero. If he's not, he should be treated as one anyway. So definitely was thinking about when all that was unfolding. I was seeing it on the news. I'm sure it was hours later probably when I saw it. But, you know, something happens in some of these cities and some of these places. I always think about the SEstkrs that I know that live in that state or whatever. So y'all are always on my mind because I do live by myself, and y'all are always, you know, y'all my buds. You know, you come over here and hang out and stuff. So it works. Can't really hang around. Okay, buddy. Well, I appreciate you coming, man. Appreciate you saying hey. Brother from down under. That's exactly right, man. Ika's a good dude. Stacking all the time. They probably threw him in jail for interrupting liberals. I don't know. I'm not really up on the news. Hop away. Oh, awesome. So you know, I don't know. I know this is just my opinion, but the Islamist people are saying it out loud what they want to do. They want to take over this country. I mean, for those of you who have heard of the Crusades back in the early times, you know, that's who they were fighting back then too. The Islamic people were not Muslims. I'm not putting everybody in that, but those Islamic people, man, they're trying to take over the world again, and I'm not happy about that, you know, just not. How about a 1956 Bugs Bunny die clash? 50 Cent. You talking about a Benji? Brother, I'm broke as a Joe right now. You should have caught me at the first of the month. Scrap sounds like us. Yep. Well, you know, that just goes to prove now, don't it? That, you know, the liberals or who else, you know, oh, look at Australia, what a utopia it is since they did away with all the guns. Not really. Not really, you know. So, I know, I got some opinions that most of you probably would not agree with. But anyhow, I'll try not to talk about that. So, I'll show some awesomeness instead here. About a Morgan dollar for you. Check that out. MS-64. It ain't as 65 like Michael's are, but it's pretty cool. I like that one. After my thing comes in tomorrow and I do the video on that, I will be trying to pull together. It's gonna be a desk full of stuff, but I'm gonna do a 2025 year in review and show everything I picked up this year. That would be notes, silver, gold, goldbacks. That'd be everything, you know, that I stack or buy or collect or whatever. So that'll be a desk full of stuff for y'all to look at when I do that year-end review video. I'm looking forward to doing that. And I can pull everything up because I write it all down. Book over here. I write down everything I buy, what I pay for it, and all that kind of stuff. So I can pull up everything that I bought this year. Looking forward to doing one of those. I used to didn't do those, but I used to didn't keep up with what I was buying either. So I've learned keep up with what you're buying, you know. So what they don't report is all the trouble they have in Melbourne. Right. I know. I mean, it's a lot of stabbings going on, and I mean, so yeah, there's a lot of issues. just because you take the guns away doesn't mean evil people won't find some other way. I mean, Cain slew Abel with a rock. You want to kill somebody, you're gonna find a way to do it. Just because they've taken the guns away doesn't mean. I mean, you can run people over with a truck or whatever. It doesn't matter. Evil's is a heart issue. It's not a tool issue. Anyway, that's what my feelings on it. They'll rent trucks, exactly. Yeah, they sure will. She's a beauty. Thank you. Thank you, Liberty Bleeds. Let's see. Anyway, I'll try not to talk about all that stuff. So we got, of course, my favorite big piece of bullion. I got the big 5-ounce Scotchdale. I show it just about every live stream. This is one of my favorite pieces of bullion. It's a rifleman. And the rifleman, very cool. Yeah, you're lagging a little bit. That's okay, bud. I don't mind though. So, yep, I like Benjis. Michael was talking about Benjis. I like my Benjis. I found this one on Whatnot for $30 in a slab, PR67. I know it's not PCGS, but it's a pretty Benji, so I thought I would snap it up. So, $30. What's up, Chris from Virginia? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Laughing out loud. Proof. Yeah, it's a proof. PF proof. So, and what else can I forget what else. Oh, I got this over here. This is a new piece I picked up the other day. It's a MS65 CAC. It's not a CAC sticker. It's just the CAC label, People think because this sticker's on here, or this label's on here, CAC puts that label on every coin. Doesn't mean it's a CAC sticker. So a CAC sticker would be on the outside. You'd be able to feel it, But this is a MS65 quarter I picked up. It's got kind of a muddled toning on it, but it's a nice looking quarter, The back looks way better, Got a little luster on that. CAC approved. Well, yeah. So yeah. But the green bean will be an actual sticker on the outside. It wouldn't be on inside the label like this one is. But good evening, sir. Chris is saying hi to everybody. Everybody's saying hi to Chris. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That was I figured it was. I liked it, so I picked it up. I see things, and I do them. This is one right here that Gatita ought to recognize. She gave this one. I met her in Bellows Forge in person. She gave me this one right here, the Una and the Lion Bar. Very sweet of her to do that. Lots of scratches on this capsule, but beautiful little bar. Silver and cigars. Yo! What's up, brother? How are you doing? Merry Christmas to you. Hope you're doing well. And Emerald Coast SEstkr gave me this one. Sorry if it offends you. But he gave me this bar right here. Very cool. So that was a gift from him. And so, yep. The community is awesome. I love this community. I'll get you a store that sells go backs. Okay, bud. I don't know if you're talking to me or somebody else. Not going this year. Probably not. Silver Cigars. I met Silver Cigars at the Fun Show last year. That was a time. I enjoyed that. So, handed him a poker chip right in his own little pile there. That was awesome. So, I don't have the money to go this year. I don't think SEstkr is going either. So, yeah. Man, it's a lot of planning, saving. I ain't been saving no money, so I mean, I went through $1,000 in what seemed like 30 minutes in there. It's such a target-rich environment. It's like, ooh, shiny, what's this? Ooh, shiny, what's that? Ooh, what's this? A kookaburra I don't have, So man, you can go through some money in that joint, but it's an experience. I got to meet Pirate Stacker and Son of a Silver Stacker and some other ones. So yeah, it was an awesome trip. Don't know that I'll ever get to do it again, but if I do, I'll just be blessed, you know. So yep. But I know there's a lot of people going. I know International Snacker's going to be there, and seems like Blue Collar was there last year, but I never did lay eyes on him, or he never did introduce himself. So maybe he don't know what I'm looking like or whatever. I don't know. But anyhow, somehow me and Blue Collar missed each other at the fun show. I was looking forward to meeting him as well. But I know some of them are going. Squirrel, bright and shiny things. Exactly. Yeah. Silver and Cigars, I got to meet Blue Collar. That's good. So, yep. There's a lot of stuff to look at at one of them big bad coin shows. I bought this trade dollar there. It was one of my first things I bought at the fun show this year was this trade dollar. Of course, then I sent it in to get it protected. You know, it's a problem coin, scratch clean, whatever. You know, people call these problem coins. I call them coins with character. You know, and something as nice as a trade dollar. It's got AU55 details. That's one thing I like. PCGS will just say AU details. Annex will actually give you a number, AU55 details. So really good details on this coin, even though it's scratched and damaged, whatever. So pretty coin. I bought it raw, and I just fell in love with it when I saw it sitting on the guy's table. What's Lisa saying? You sending me chocolate coins this year for my birthday? Nope, I'm probably gonna eat them. Lisa's talking about the chocolate, those gold coins, the chocolate coins inside the gold foil wrapper. My mom sticks those in my stocking every year, whatever it's called, and so she wanted me to send them to her last year, and I didn't do it. And so I'll probably eat them again this year. Speaking of Asset Stalker, there he is. What's up, brother? Asset Stalker's in the house. Asset, you going to fun this year, bud? I'll let him give him time to answer. Asset, yo. Yeah, Zombucks. That's a popular series. Zombuck stuff, pretty cool. I like the Zombucks. I gotta find a way to display all my poker chips that just ain't in the way. But this is one of the newest ones I got. I'd love to, but I will not be able to go. Yeah, I kind of figured. Silver Cigar said he wasn't gonna go either. I don't know for what reasons, but you know, man, the people who go, they're gonna have a good time. So yeah, I like the Silver and Gold Stock Attack poker chip. That was one of my newest ones there, so I got it. SEstkr has a great channel. Thank you, Lisa, for the links on that. Go over there and check out SEstkr if you're not subscribed to him. Definitely go subscribe. Good dude. I met Asset in person as well. He's helped out. Me and him went to the fun show back in January of this year, so definitely go check him out. He's always picking up a cool piece of gold for a steal of a deal, so go check him out. How much is the entry fee for the? There is no entry fee that I know of. You'll have to pay parking fees. Asset can tell you for the parking. I think it was, I don't know what the parking was, but it's free to get in. Doesn't cost anything to get in. But you know, you're gonna get in there, you're gonna lay your eyeballs on some stuff you ain't never seen before and just go, wow, $20. Now on the parking fee, you have to pay with the card. You can't pay cash. So inside is preferred method of payment. Inside is cash. Obviously, you don't want to pay taxes on stuff or whatever. But the parking, I believe, Asset told me that they had to pay the parking with a debit card. So that was a stipulation on that. If I'm wrong, Asset will tell me. SGSA. Have you considered doing something like SGSA? I mean, his videos that are specifically not about silver. you know, my silver videos barely get 20 views. I'm pretty sure if I did some version of his rant videos, they would probably get way less. uh, it's a something to think about for sure. But I don't know. I'll think about it though. Biscuits, that's a good idea. Yeah, yeah. If your hotel has a shuttle, you can get in for free. That's correct. Scrap metal racing. Okay. Uh, we'll check out more later. Okay. All right, buddy. Uh, I forget the name of the Constitutional Stacker is in the house. What's up, Constitutional Stacker? Good to see you, brother. It's been a minute since you've been over here, but hey, I appreciate you stopping in, man. Awesome of you. Awesome of you. Merry Christmas to you, brother. I've been watching your videos. I don't always leave a comment, as you know, but I've been watching them, man. Pretty good stuff. Okay, so I was right about that. Thank you, Asset. That's BS. Can't pay cash to park at a corner show. I agree, Maple Leaf Numismatics. I do agree. So yeah, join the club. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Merry Christmas to you. Uh, I only know that because you told me. Right, I know. Silver Oceans, what's going on, brother? Silver Oceans, thank you for your Christmas card again. I got his card right there. Sent that to me the other day. Got a koozie out of the deal. And picked up a few coins from him, a couple of barbers and some stuff. So Silver Ocean's a great channel. Go check him out. Heavy hitter in the house, right? So man, this is awesome, y'all. This is awesome having a bunch of y'all folks in here tonight. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with us tonight. Uh, Thank you, Asset. Yeah, I'm 98 away from being 1,000 subscribers. So, hey, if you want to share out the channel, subscribe, you know, there's a half a thumb over there. You get the idea. Hit the thumbs up. We'd appreciate that. Uh, yeah. Uh, Not really planning on monetizing this channel. It's not what my deal is. This is a hobby for me. It's just something I do for fun. Uh, so you know, this is what I do for fun, and I love talking about coins and especially history. History and you know U.S. Mint history, that kind of stuff. It's the kind of stuff I'll really dig my teeth into. I do try to pick up some bullion every now and then along the way. So obviously, I do some little bit of stacking as well. I don't have nowhere near the bullion stack that I used to because I did trade off for some gold. Um, so the bullion stack's looking puny compared to what it used to be, over 100 ounces. Appreciate that, brother. I do appreciate that. So, um, I picked this one up at the FFL the other day. I got my new pistola. So, that video is 2 or 3 back. You see something about a gun gold trade, something like that. Is entitled that. But yeah, I picked this up at the FFL. My FFL trades in silver and gold and guns and copper and brass and all that. I picked this up as well. It was the only eagle they had, so I took it because I knew somebody would be after it. So I just snatched it up. So it was fun. I have 2 or 3 more pew pews to buy before I won't be to in March. Trouble is, I have serious stacking addiction. I feel you on that. I got serious addictions as well. Uh, yeah, I know gold is bullion, silly boy. I do know that. I'm not silly, but you are. So, but yeah, I got some gold now, so I'm happy. Gold's a little more portable. So something were to break loose and I have to run or whatever. I'm always thinking about that. I am a prepper on the inside, so prepper at heart. I got a little bit of this platinum. So this is all platinum I have. This is my platinum stack, basically. So 2.5 grams of platinum. I got a little bit of that. So I bought it when it was really cheap. So it's going up. I just really haven't dove into platinum. I know a lot of people are. I don't know. I just like sticking with what I know, and it's silver. So awesome, awesome. 19 in the chat, 32 likes. Wow, that's fantastic. Uh, so let's see. Good choice. I'm moving back into platinum soon myself. If it's okay for me to ask what's happening in March that would keep you from being able to buy a pew pew, I don't know unless it's maybe tax season. Yeah, I'm sure you're asking that to him. So, inquiry minds want to know, constitutional stacker, what happens in March, brother? My liberal state will have a permit to purchase. Going into effect. Oh, okay. I'm not playing their game with that. I got you. I completely got you. I am, where I live is constitutional carry. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, for you. But constitutional carry, I do have a permit. And by the way, if you have a permit, they don't even run a background check on you. If you have a sheriff's department issued permit in the state of Alabama, they don't even have to run a NICS check on you. So, laid my permit down, laid the whatever it was down I was wanting to buy, no check at all. So they just picked it. They wrote my numbers down off my carry, my CCW, whatever. I'm tired of all this government overreach. Tell me about it, brother. Tell me about it. And you're in state. And in your state, too, renew my CPL. They're up to 2027. Mine is good. In Washington until 2029. That's awesome. I will have to qualify on the range. Oh. They're adding hoops to it, sounds like. They're adding hoops. Agreed. Tired of all this government overreach. It sucks for more of the younger ones. I have about 35 to 40 guns. I have what I need. It's them that will struggle, right? West Texas is in the house. West Texas. Let me go back up here and find what he said. There he is. Merry Christmas, West Texas Stacker. And the missus. Hope y'all are doing well. God bless y'all. That's it. Listen, Alabama. About, 2 or 3 hours away from where I'm at. So, he's an Alabama boy. I'm an Alabama boy. No taxes, no gains. As of January 1st, no gains, I believe. But no taxes on buying bullion or gold or anything like that. So that's good. I love it. But the government doesn't know I have any rights. Well, you just told them. Must have handed right. I've got long guns. I'll just put it that way. I have long guns that were passed down from my dad. And he's not passed away yet, but he decided he wanted to go ahead and give me a couple. I'm like, I'm down with that. So, got a shotgun and a lever action and some cool stuff that he wants to pass down to me. And so he went ahead and did that. He's Vietnam vet. He's up in his 70s, mid 70s. So actually he's a little older than that, but hey, what are you going to say when your dad says, I want to give you this gun? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Born and raised. Me too. They know about half of mine. Yeah, people always say, I lost mine in a boating accident. That's, it's funny to say that, but, and I've seen, especially like prepper people bury their firearms and stuff because they don't want them to be found. Dude, if you're burying a firearm, it's time to have it armed and ready. That's my opinion on that. If you're burying stuff so they won't find it, it's time to use it. I'm not advocating any violence for anybody, but it's time to have that stuff handy, not buried away somewhere. Unless you have 30 or 40 or 50 guns like some of these, like some of us do. Time to sleep with it. Right. Exactly, that's it. I'm a 5-minute drive away from Alabama, just in West Georgia. West Georgia. Yep. He ain't far away from me. I don't play that game either. Nothing has ever been lost. I'm an American and I will not abide by their standards of what I can and cannot have. The Second Amendment is pretty clear on that. Constitutional Stalker, you know as well as I do. The Second Amendment is very clear on that. Shall not be infringed. And if you ask me, that means no NFA, no GCA, none of it shall not be infringed. I understand, in the 40s or whenever it was, Elliot Ness and whoever, whatever. But I'm not saying it's okay to do that, but I don't believe there should be any of that stuff. Correct, sir. And I believe if you got the money and you want a cannon and you can afford it, then you should be able to go buy it. That's what I think. Yep, that's a radical statement, but I made it though. Butler's Forge, I was just down in Huntsville. I'll have to wave next time I pass the Peach State. You can't, yeah. I know. I mean, you got to jump through hoops. I mean, you can go buy a fully auto, if you want one bad enough, you can get one. You can own one, but you got to do, taxes, thumbprints. Yes, it's a lot of. I don't want my thumbprints on a bunch of stuff in the government's hands. I just don't, And now that they've done away with the tax on the cans, shooters will know what I'm talking about. I mean, y'all know what a can is. I believe the GOA is going to get that one struck down. The only reason for having that was for the taxes, and now that they've done away with the tax money on the cans and the SBAs and all that, short barrel shotguns and stuff, was because of the tax. Solvent traps, if you will, right? Y'all know, don't you? Dick Slayer lives in Huntsville. Awesome. He's an Alabama boy, I'm assuming. We're a small time asset. They don't want our metals because almost nobody has them nowadays. That's true. We are like the 1% of people who actually have silver, gold, and, what I call off-grid assets, I know asset says build your assets one asset at a time or build up your stack one asset at a time. That's the fact. But what I like about silver and gold is it's off-grid assets, man. That's the best part of it all. The best part of it all, off-grid assets. I like it. Even goldbacks. I mean, if you want to go that route, I get the free ones. But and I did buy a couple down there at the fun show back in January. They were pretty cool. I wish I had more gold and silver. Me too. Every stalker in the chat just said, me too. They put their hand up, I guarantee you. It'll come, man. Just stick with it. They sure help your ears a little. They do. Yeah, they do. Yeah. That's why most people want cans on their firearms, Yep. That's why most people, I mean, I have tinnitus. I'm 56 years old and I have tinnitus. And the reason why I have tinnitus is not from shooting my firearms without protection. It's because my dad, who can't hear nothing, will blast one right by my head without giving me any notice. That's why I have tinnitus right now. It's because of Dad. Dad wears 2 hearing aids. Without them, he can't hear jack. And even with them in, he's, he's like that. So I'll be standing there talking to him, and he'll raise up and shoot something right beside my head. And so yeah, I have tinnitus from that because he doesn't give you a heads up before he's gonna shoot. It just boom right beside your head, So yeah, any peace dollars or Morgans on your table? I got some peace dollars somewhere. I got a tube somewhere. I'll have to find them. They're in my ammo can over here. Peace dollars and Morgans. Oh, I got some Morgans up here. I just slab piece dollars, but there's a Morgan. There's a Morgan. I got a bunch of Morgans in here too. Morgan, I believe there's a piece dollar in here. I don't have but 2 or 3 piece dollars. Well, no, I think I got 3 or 4. One's part of the giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers. One's in my Top Set album. And I don't know where the other one's at. Oh, so there's some raw Morgans there. Raw Morgan there. Trying to find you a piece dollar. I still got yours if that's what you're asking. Morgan. Morgans are my favorite. There we go. There's your piece dollar right there. This one's I think every one I have is a 22. They're such a common year. Piece dollar right there. So I also have a proof piece dollar somewhere. Oh, I believe it's in my, let me see. There's my 7 tail feather Morgan. It's a 7 tail feather. The earliest Morgans ever produced were 7 tail feathers, and they changed them. They didn't want it. Something about 7 tail feathers. They didn't want it to be 7. So, this is a Morgan here also, but I have a piece dollar like this as well. It's a proof. So, but I have a piece dollar in as well. I believe it's in my Top Set album is where it's at. And I didn't bring everything out of the safe. I have several ammo cans full of stuff. I got 1 ammo can of stuff I bring out to put on videos, and I'll keep the rest of it secret. So, bumps and binaries are. Oh, I love a binary trigger. Lord, I love a binary. The haters just haven't used them. Binary trigger's the way to go. You talking about sending some lead down range, son? Keep stacking. Absolutely right. I don't care what Fish says. Peace is hotter than Morgan. He likes. I tell you what, this whole leather man purse crap has gone far enough. I'm not into the leather man purses, poucho, whatever you want to call it. I'm a man. I don't do leather purses. I mean, I just don't. So, everybody's doing the poucho. Apparently, nobody can think for themselves. I don't guess, but yeah, I said it. I ain't got nothing against the people who have one. If that's your jam, go for it. But I'm a dude, and I don't do glorified purses. Okay. Gaming carry purses. I don't smoke, bro. Oh, that's hilarious, brother. You're cracking me up. I did get a mouse. It keeps my young daughter interested in metal. Hey, that's fun. That's no problem for that. I understand, your daughter's having one. That's cool. But yeah, constitutional tiger is cracking me up. But yeah, I'm an independent person. I do my own thing. It may not be the popular thing all the time, but I do my own thing. I don't follow trends. I'm following the trend of stacking, if that's what you want to call it. But typically, the way I make content is just the way I make it. I'm not doing the AI editing. I just shoot raw, and if it ain't good enough, well, then you don't have to watch. Sorry about that, y'all. What's smoking pole, brother? Think about it. Think about it. So yeah, I just do my own thing, man. Biscuits, you dead on. That's what I was thinking, David. What's up, Doug Harden? Silver just hit 65. Wow, 65.28. Awesome, man. Awesome. Like it. It's all good. Love me or hate me. I shoot the video and post it, no frill. Same here, brother. I'm same. When I had my preparedness channel, I actually learned how to do the end screen. the little links to different videos that pop up at the end of the video. I know how to do that. I used to do it all the time on my preparedness videos, but I just thought, nah, I'm just gonna shoot it the way it is, the way it is. Yeah, I was thinking what you were thinking, Biscuits, with a name like Dick Slayer, you know. Sorry, buddy. You kind of walked right into that one. This is how it is with the guys. When I'm hanging out with the guys, we're always cracking on each other, man. It's fun. Nobody means nothing by it, y'all. It's just kind of how I operate. I in there was watching, I think it was Stack Daddy, and I kind of went off on his pet. I shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have. I'm trying to be a good Christian man and be a good boy, but he's got a rabbit named Stykes or something like that. And I'm like, dude, get a German Shepherd, you know, and whatever. So, yeah. He kind of get pissed at me. Be all right. I have to pay to have my few videos that have been edited to be edited. Yeah, I don't do that. My kids changed my name, so. Okay. Oh, well. I figured then, you're trapped in this mess just like we are. Stack Daddy. Yeah, he's all right. He's all right. He's just, you know, it felt, and maybe I'm wrong, and okay, trust me, it's happened before. But he just keeps harping on fish. He's always name dropping fish, and he gives the same spiel about I use Reddit, and people on Reddit call me, and I buy their silver. It's the second or third time I've heard him say that. You know, it's like, okay, we get it, buddy. And he name drops fish a lot. You know, or whatever. I don't know. Probably just nothing. It's probably just me. Yeah, I love some rabbit. Rabbit's good eating meat. Yeah, he's all right, dude. He's all right. Uh, need to man up a little bit, in my opinion. But that's, you know, that's neither here nor there. Man, your kids got you good. Yeah, they did. I'm kind of out of the loop lately. I have no idea. Yeah. I'm a German Shepherd dude. I mean, I have a German Shepherd. I have a Border Collie. You know, Border Collie's about 45 pounds. Old, too, by the way. He's about to be like 12 or 13 years old. So, but, you know, living on the farm down here, Border Collie's a useful dog to have. You know, need to move the herd. You know, he's good at that. He ain't one of them specially trained dogs that could split, you know, two out or nothing like that. But he can move the herd from one catch pen to another field, something like that. He has the basic herding instincts in him. And I can do the two commands, whoa and go. He'll push if I say go, and he'll stop if I say whoa. And that's good enough. You don't have to have a specialized dog that can cut out two particular cows out of a herd. I mean, maybe if you're running a 13,000 acre ranch, you probably do need something like that. But for our application, Rocky does just fine. Yeah, I don't know much about him either, but I made some comments and he did not care for it. Told me to buzz off, basically. I do love animals too, man. I'm a dog lover. I mean, cats are okay. Dude, I almost said it. I better hush. There's a channel on YouTube who every time they do a video, you get a look at the cat's rear eye. I'll put it that way. That drives me nuts, dude. Uh, Whatever. I like it. Go and whoa. Yep, it works, man. Kind of like PetSmart Billows. Yep. Only one person on YouTube that I fundamentally hate. I know who you're talking about, buddy. I know. Uh, and it's a shame because I actually like Harry. You know, I like Harry. I like seeing the Harry videos. I know that pisses you off, buddy. Hey, I understand that, man. But you know, I like Harry. Not him so much, but you know, I actually met Harry's crew. He wasn't there, but Adrian, what's that tall dude? The tall dude and the foreigns expert. They were all at the fun show this January. I met all of them. Shook their hands, told them I love the videos with them in them and stuff. So I don't like him anymore either. My blood is starting to boil. Sorry. Sorry about that. I'll shut it up in. I don't want to make you mad. I was going to ask who, but Harry gave it away. There you go. Yeah. But his guys, Adrian and King Richard, whatever it is they call him, and the other guy, I forget his name. They're super cool. I handed them all a poker chip, so saw them at the fun show, and me and Asset met. What was it pawnbroker pickers, or something like that? We met them. I had no idea who they even was. So, but it was cool. They gave me one of those little copper rounds. Pretty cool. So, fun, man. Mustard, put his shop on the map. Yeah, you did. First time ever to go there. Bought him a lot of money from friends too. Yep. Con, didn't know he did you wrong. Yeah. King Richard, yeah, that's his name. Thank you, biscuits. Yeah. I think they call him King Richard. He's a big Asian coin expert. He knows a lot about Asian coins, China, and all that stuff. Uh, but yeah, people always ask me, how come you don't have any pandas? I'm not giving China my money. They're a sworn enemy of this country. I realize I have a cell phone. It's right here. I know some of that stuff's made in China or whatever. But yeah, I'm not just gonna willingly hand them money for silver. I'm not gonna do it. Hey, KP Heathen, good to see you, brother. KP Heathen used to be subscribed to my preparedness channel. A good friend of mine from Louisiana. Ordinary Man's checking in. What's up, Ordinary Man? Hey, I liked your video the other day, man. It was good. It was cool. Showing off your cash and stuff. That's good. Cash is important. Very important. And so yeah. Ordinary Man's got a great channel. Go over and check him out. Sub him up if you haven't already. He does a lot of reloading stuff. Pew pew wise. So good dude. Good American. He started filming there after me. Wouldn't stop. And forcefully asked him to, and then Harry wouldn't film with me anymore because he picked the bigger channel. Yeah, cash reserves are mandatory, absolutely. I learned that lesson the hard way. Sure enough, did. Yep. Integrity matters. Yes, I know it does. I know. Con, that's worth an unsub for me. You know what? I'll unsub him as well. For my loyalty to Con, I will unsubscribe him. Sure enough will. I forgot this stack of Morgans over here, and I about knocked it down, y'all. Peace dollar. I don't usually pay, but it does matter. Sure. Let's see. He's the only enemy in the community to me. Right. Well, I said that backwards, but yeah. Basically the same thing. My eyes play tricks on me, y'all. I'll see something and think it says one thing, and then it's the other way. The brain is like that. Mine is anyway. So yep. 16 still in the chat. That's awesome. I've been kind of I watched your video. You picked up what was it? Are those dollar bill things you had, the silver ones, constitutional? Were they 1 ounce of silver, or were they bigger than that? Those were pretty cool. Others don't care for him. Well, that's a lot deeper than that. His greed killed my channel. Right? You're right. You're right, man. You're right. Let me get a swig of tea here. 4 ounces. Okay, cool. So those were 4 ounces a piece, or $200 bill bars. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, those were neat. I like those. I would have to pick up something like that if I ever saw it, and I had the money, you know. I don't go to the LCS much. Well, mine's an NSLCS, not so local, but I would go more if I had money, man. Just I got my thing from Social Security Disability saying how much my check's going up for the new year. Woohoo! $30. Woo! Let's all go buy yachts. Anyway, it is what it is, man. I just have to deal with it. Are you guys trying to say Silver Dragon? Okay, I'm not touching that one. 4 ounces apiece. Bought 6 on Atmex years ago. Gave one to my dad and one to a friend. Kept 4 of them. Awesome. Awesome. Uh, I I don't think I've ever bought anything from Atmex. I know they do a lot of collectibles, silver. Of course, you know, I'm huge into these kookaburras and stuff. So I'm a big fan. I stack them when I can find them. You know, got a bunch of different years, like 12 or 13 different ones. But you can get kookaburras just about anywhere, you know. Blood, I'm sorry about that, brother. Change the subject, y'all. We got to change the subject. You still buying platinum? Constitutional? Got to change the subject. Let's look at the coin. Oh, yeah, over here. I got this barber. It's a clean. Like I said, problem coins. I think they're coins with character. Pretty details on that one. It's a 040. VF20 details. I love the design, man. The barber design's pretty coins. If you can find them in decent shape, they're nice. Of course, that was clean. And gold. Awesome. I want a 10-ounce cook. Man, a 10-ounce kookaburra would be awesome, Dick. It sure would. I hear you. I bought a bit of gold and a bit of platinum this weekend. Awesome. Hey, Forrest. Maxwell. What's up, Forrest? Good to see you, brother. Another one of my hanging out at buddy of mine. I'll check soon, Mustard. You got to shower and do some errands soon before stores close. I slept really late today. It's almost 6 p.m. here. It's after 7 here. It's got to be. Got up at 3:30. Wow. I'm saving most of my budget for a coin show coming up in January. You'll pay less at coin shows. You'll get better deals, typically biscuits. So I don't blame you for doing that. And you get to pick stuff up and look at it. You know, you don't have to pay shipping and all that. Coin show is the way to go, man. If you're going to buy some stuff, you know, if you got some around you, it's the way to do it. It's just a picture. So yeah. I'm kind of with you on that one, Dick. I don't have much platinum. This is my platinum stack right here. I got one piece. Welcome Swiss Platinum. Right there. That's it. 2.5 grams. That's my platinum stack. It is, you know, I bought it. It was real, real low. I thought, you know what? I'm going to take a chance. Platinum was real, real low. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to buy me a piece. So I did. And then it's going up, man. It's going up. So, hey, I'll make a little bit on that one. I know you got to buy way more than that to make more money. I realize that, but I'm not all in on that yet. Gaston Coin Show will be my next. I have never been to the one at Gaston. I heard good things, though. I need to look that one up, see when it is. Maybe I can save a couple $100 and go. But yeah, there's one over there at Gaston. Seems like it's twice a year. I know there's one in Trussville. There's the big one in Bessemer down there. Bessemer, Alabama. It's a big, big city. They have the state. I guess it's like the biggest one in the state at Bessemer. Had a chance to go one time, and I said, "Nah, I'm good. I'll pass. I don't like that particular area. Something about that area I just don't care for." Wrong channel. What's up, Stuart? Merry Christmas to you as well. Merry Christmas, everybody. So, awesome. 12 in the chat. Hey, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Let me see. So, I don't know, man. What y'all think silver's gonna hit 100 before the year's over? I know the Comex keeps trying to. They keep raising up the margin on contracts and stuff. They're trying to slow it down, but it doesn't seem to be working. So I think it was Yankee had somebody on his channel today that said if you want silver less than $100, you better buy it now, because probably after the new year, you probably ain't gonna be able to find them for less than $100. And I think that dude's probably right. So. Hello, what's up, Humble Stacker? Good to see you, brother. Merry Christmas to you. Hope you're doing well. Mustard and Gold. When he first started making videos, I went over there and because y'all know I'm from Alabama. I said, "Are you making fun of Southern people?" He goes, "I am Southern people." I said, "Okay." Well, I thought he was making fun of the way we talk or something at first. He said, "Old Carl," the way he talks, he sounds just like Sling Blade, which I find hilarious, by the way. So yeah. But he stacking some gold. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll go over and support him. People stack, support each other. Nothing wrong with that at all. I did do it first when he first came on the scene. I'm like, "You making fun of me? You making fun of Southern people?" He goes, "I am Southern people." I said, "Okay." Let's make sure. I don't know what I was going to do if he said yeah, but I just needed to know that, I guess. Lisa Anderson, good to have you with us. Everybody's hanging out. That's awesome. So, anybody got any big special Christmas plans? Or are you just going to kind of chill at home by yourself? Let me know what you're going to do on that. I just dropped a coin. Sorry. Hit the camera. I got those Morgans out. Now they're spread all over the place. There they are right there. Put those back in the tube. That's a good sound, ain't it? Sling Blaze, national hero. No cape needed, no doubt. Hey, you need another gun. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. No plans yet. That's awesome. We're going to meet at my mom's house on the 23rd, I think. Maybe that's wrong. I'll have to go check my phone later. A real class act he is. Yeah, he is. He's a good dude. But he does remind me of Carl from Sling Blade. I can't help it. So when I'm over watching his videos, I want him to say, "You want one of them French fried taters?" I want him to say that so bad I just can't hardly stand it. But yeah, I know. I got a wicked mind. Forgive me, Lord. They don't all wear capes. They don't call it some people call it a Kaiser blade. I call it a Sling Blade. That was one damn good movie. Old Billy Bob. Between kids staying over and hospital trips, Christmas busy. AF, I bet. I don't know what's going on with the hospital trips, but I pray that I pray they get better, whatever the situation is. So I got some people at my church that need prayers, and I've been praying for them. They got some stuff going on. So one thing I like about going to church, I mean, people there pray with you, pray for you. Church is like a big family to me, so I love it that way. Well, Mustard, I did come off very aggressive. 2 fans on IG. Yeah, dims over, but yeah, I'm pretty classy overall. Yes, I'll definitely pray for you, bud. I'll pray for the situation. God knows what it is. Okay, Michael, appreciate you, buddy. I have no idea what time it is, but it's probably time for you to go. Appreciate you, Michael, hanging out with us. Bagoons. So yeah, praying for that, Stuart. Definitely. Christmas seems like it's always bad things happen at Christmas time. I know I have a lot of friends who lost their mom or dad at Christmas time, and it makes it tough. For those who don't know, I just sent Mustard the emails between me and Harry about it all. Okay. Autocorrect. Yep, I hate autocorrect. Carrying the weight, yeah. You are honest. I ain't worried about that, constitutional stacker. You're honest, dude. Still got your phone number, by the way. I just hadn't called you because, I don't know, didn't want to catch you busy or whatever. So I don't really have no reason to call you, but I still got your number. Thought I'd let you know that. Bye, Michael and Nancy. God bless. I'll go over there and hang out with them and later. Michael and Nancy's got a great channel. They have a weekly. I'm doing the weekly. He does a nightly live at 9 p.m. and talks about coins and silver and gold and that kind of stuff. Same thing here, basically. Every now and then, his wife, Miss Nancy, will sing some songs, and it's a good time. It's a clean, good time. Anyway, I put it that way. I'm always busy. That don't matter. Call me, and I'll call you back if I know who you are. No problem, brother. We're old, brother. We could die tomorrow. Reach out. I feel you. I feel you on that. So yeah, maybe I'll do that soon. Let's see. Yeah, if you're of the praying persuasion, pray for Stuart. God, what it is. Pray for him that the Lord will make him strong enough to get through whatever situation he's dealing with. Pray the Lord will help him out for sure. And there's Michael's channel. Thank you, Lisa. Michael and Nancy. They do coins and conversation. That's what they do over there. So, Kansas Kids sent me a new sticker. I got that in the mail today. It's great. The 2026 edition. I'm a member over there, so sent me a new sticker. I'll put that in the album later, I guess. Big hugs. Y'all are amazing. Yeah, man. No problem, brother. No problem. Stuff like that, man. Awesome. Stuff like that. It's tough, man. I have been a pallbearer so many times. It ain't even funny, man. So I don't. I'm not saying that's the situation you're gonna have. Just forget I said that. Anyway. But yeah, I've dealt with a lot of death in my life, and dealt with a lot of sickness in my life. People around me. So, no clue what's going on, but if you need an ear, reach out, brother. Yep, that's right. So, yep, pray for him, pray for that situation, whatever that might be. I was trying to show something different here. I show that all the time. What I got coming in tomorrow from Whatnot is the top 1 of the Standing Liberty Quarter. I need it for my Type Set album. So this is the Type 2. Obviously, it's a 29S. Pretty nice shape. AU50. And the Type 1 is in nowhere near as good shape. I think it's a VG, VF something. I think it's VG8 or something. But I needed the coin for my Type Set album. And so I got that coming tomorrow. These Typeset coins, man, they are not cheap. I mean, I found the one on Whatnot I got was pretty cheap, but some of those cap busts and seated stuff, pretty expensive. But I dig them. I think they're cool. What's up, SEstkr? Appreciate you coming over here. Merry Christmas or whatever that is in the Czech language. You'll know, not me. I know you're just from Texas, so Merry Christmas to you. Hope your holiday is bright and awesome. And SEstkr got a great channel as well. Go over there and check him out. He puts out some great content. I think him and Frostbite just met up again, or they were going to at a coin show. So go over there and check that out. Collected pins from Pal, burying until it got hard to look at. On to the shiny. It's happier topic. Right. Yo, bro. There you go. That's how you say it in Czech. Awesome. Merry Christmas. I just thought I'd do a Christmas stream. I don't know if I'll get a chance to do another live. If I do, that'd be great. But if I don't, I got stuff at church. I got stuff with family. Stuff coming up. After this week is, this full week is over. I'm gonna be slammed. A lot of stuff going on at church. We're doing a Christmas program at church. So check that out. That's pretty funny. So yeah, I'll be slammed. I don't know if I'll be having a chance to do another live now Christmas. So I figured I'd do one today. Let's see. I need to go by your channel. Check. I apologize, man. YouTube never tells me when you post. I have that same problem. I come by where it's saying show some love. I was fortunate to meet both Frostbite and Bifrost at a coin show. Awesome. Yep. Coin shows is where it's at. I met Pirate Stacker, Silver Cigar, Son of a. I met a lot of people at the fun show this last January. So coin shows, it's a happening place. You get to meet people. Even if you don't show your face. I know who was it? I think Frostbite said somebody recognized him by his voice, come up and introduce herself. So that's awesome. It's cool. I had that happen to me at Walmart one time when I was doing my preparedness channel. They walked up to me and I said, "You okay?" He said, "Yeah." He says, "I can't believe it." I'm like, "What's wrong with you?" "Yeah, okay." He goes, "You're," and he said my old YouTube name, and I said, "Yeah, that's me." He said, "Well, you're at Walmart." I said, "Yes, sir. Doing what I got to do." All right, Forrest. Appreciate you, buddy. Merry Christmas to you. God bless you. Have a good one, man. Makes me look like an anus. Yeah, I'll be prepping. Prepping's what got me into this. Realizing that the dollar, I put as much money as I could into food and water filtration, purification, storage, medical supplies, the standard stuff, beans, bullets, band-aids. And then it just evolved into silver stacking, and then that evolved into coin collecting, a little bit of both. I collect little notes and stuff too. So I collect just about everything. I guess you could call me a real yeah. Bottle Top sent me a card. I got that in the mail today. Sure did. Bottle Top Bandit. I just opened this at the beginning of the stream. Bottle Top Bandit YouTube channel. Yep. Sent me a bunch of these cool magnets last year. I got some of these magnets are on my safe. He sent me some regular magnets and some Christmas magnets like that last year. So, yep, I got that today in the mail. And the Kansas Kid thing came in the mail. The Goldback thing came in the mail today. So, a lot of cool mail came today. He's a great dude. He does things a different way, which is one thing I like about him. He's not into the poucho crap. He's cool. He buys, he goes to flea markets and stuff and finds sterling silver spoons, and he does all the math on what it's worth and what he paid for it. So that stuff's cool. course, he does, you know, the star note hunts and stuff like that. So, very cool. He's got a good channel over there. I need to get me a man purse. Yeah, no, I'm not doing the man purse. Old SEstkr. Yep, that's who that is. Uh, yeah, he's great. Bottle Top's a great dude. Uh, I've got his poker chip and all. I've sent him my poker chip. We did a mail swap some stuff around in the mail. So, good dude. Good, very good. You know, I think he lives in up there on the Canadian border somewhere, Wisconsin or somewhere. I'm not sure. But cool dude. Power just went out. Uh-oh. That's why I have propane heat, because when the power goes out, I can still be warm. I may be in the dark, but yeah, that sucks. Power went out. You may want to conserve your battery if something like that happens. Just saying. So yep, I'm into being able to go grid free. You know, I have propane heat. I have, 1,000 lanterns. I got solar lanterns, battery powered lanterns, candles, beeswax candles, which are the good ones. They burn longer than any other kind. If you're going to get into some prepping, beeswax candles is the way to go. They're more expensive, but they burn more hours than any other. And they're natural. They come from the bees and they smell good. So there you go. Got a genie. Man bun. Get your man purse and your man bun. You'll be ready to go there, Colin. So yeah. I'm joking, of course. I got this yo back in the mail earlier. Pretty cool. Arizona. I figured I'd get an Oklahoma, but they actually gave me an Arizona. Let's see. What did we say in here? Guess I know you a while. Still a member of the first channel. Never thought the name fit. I appreciate that, buddy. Yep. You were definitely one of the prepping channel people. SC Prepper, I think. No, I was Farmer Prepping was the name. Started out with a different name. Everybody told me to change it because I put the ugly prepper on there. But no. Just change your name. I'm not doing that. So nobody wanted to call me ugly prepper. So then I changed it to Farmer Son preparedness or Farmer Son prepping. So there's your little history. I guess it was still up. I deleted it, man. I don't know. I just felt like I had showed too much or whatever. So, buffering. That's not. Is it me or you? Oh boy, maybe my internet, y'all. So yeah, I deleted it all. I don't have any go backs. I do like that Pirate Gal issue. Yeah, the fives are awesome. If you think that Pirate Gal's cool, this is just a half. But if you haven't seen the on a $5 go back, it's a pistol packing mama on there. She's fine, dude. So you might want to check out the Arizona $5 go back. It's pretty cool. It's got a pistol packing female on it. I think it's awesome. You're good. Horse Girl is harder. Yeah, Oklahoma. Yep. Oklahoma's got some good ones. All the fives are good. I would like to get all the fives. Just saying. Who? Send a link, please. What are you talking about, bud? Half Florida. Oh, you're talking about the half Florida. I got a bunch of the Florida ones, but they're in the safe, and I'm not gonna walk back there and get them. They're in the album. They're in the safe. Just the only reason why that one's out is because I got it in the mail. The Hot Horse Girl. Yeah, there you go. The Power Girl is cool though. When they redesigned the go back, when they come out the Florida one, I was like, hey, you know what? Now that's pretty. And Florida's close to me, I thought for some reason back then that you had to be, in the state for them to work. I was just learning at the time, so I went down there and bought some at the fun show from the direct from the dealer. I love hot girls that think like us. Yes, definitely. Guns, God, preps, animals, gold, silver, gifts from God. Absolutely. I agree with that. Absolutely. So yeah. Yeah, I have very little trust in the big G, and I have very little trust in the little D, that little D. I have very little trust in that as well. So I guess I got issues, but I know how to deal with my issues. I just buy more stuff or whatever. uh, thought I don't really want a MAGA girl. Better than a libtard, but not by much. I want an actual non-Q conservative, right? Chick. Yes. Oh, 100% agree. 100% agree, man. Yeah, I want one of them women that'll go fishing, that'll go hunting with you. I don't want one of them. That's the kind of chick I'm into. I like to fish in the summertime. Yes, I'm a fair weather fisherman. Call it as it is, whatever. If you want to get out there when it's degrees and fish on a bass boat in that windy ass river, you go right ahead. I'm 56 years old and I ain't doing that anymore. So get you some of that. Anyway, if you want, so I like to fish in the summertime, and I don't really hunt in the winter anymore, but I used to sit out there in the tree stand and freeze my ass off. Sorry for the language, but yeah, I'm not doing that. Since I got this broke leg and I got this metal in my leg, dude, I can't stand the cold. If that metal in my leg gets cold, I'll be cold for days. It's crazy. A little D. Oh mercy. You kill me. Love it. So yeah. I know I've got people who call me a lightweight because I don't fish when it's 12 degrees. Yeah. Well, you know what? Okay, you're 28 years old. Go knock yourself out, homeboy. Hope you catch them all. Not for me anymore. Not since they put this titanium in my leg. I can't do the cold weather stuff like that. They're plans for next year. You gotta make me 2 purchases, and I'm very excited. Awesome, buddy. But it's cold, Con. Kitco says, wow, 65.29 right now. Wow. 65? Damn. Go silver. Go, it's your birthday. That's cool, man. That means all this right here just got worth more money. I'm down for the count on that one, dude. Check out the old Don't Tread on Me snake. I like that piece there. It's not a Don't Tread on Me, but it reminds me of one. Don't Tread on Me. It's a pretty piece. I like the peppermint stuff. I have a peppermint addiction, so when I'm doing bullion, I like peppermint stuff. There will be videos. Awesome, man. Well, I'm staying tuned in then. I'm getting me a hot tent and a wood stove. Oh, sweet. Hot tent, baby. That's fantastic. That's cool. I seriously thought this year about getting one of those hot tent stoves just for a backup in case something happened to my propane tank or whatever. Backups for backups for backups. Redundancy. So, yeah. Sorry, I had to step away. Not a problem, asset. Welcome on back in, buddy. Back jaw. Back now. Okay, I got you. They used to be only canvas. Now there's more options. Yes. The canvas is good, but canvas is heavy. Heavy. You don't want to be carrying around a canvas tent, dude. Or a canvas tarp, oilcloth. What was that? Oilcloth canvas. That's supposed to be like the best of the best of the best. It is. But you might as well just carry around a wool blanket for the love of it, because canvas is heavy, dude. Very heavy. I love my wood heat. Yep. Wood heat's the way to go. I like my propane. I wouldn't hide with one. Yeah. Canvas is heavy. They do make some lighter weight canvas stuff, but I've got an AquaQuest tarp. If I'm going to go camp, I'll just use I've got a 20, I think it's a 20 by 20 AquaQuest tarp. It's sealed nylon. It's very lightweight. It's camo, of course. Uh, and if I'm going to go camp in the woods or, do something like that, which I usually do, me and a buddy usually go every year. He could not go this year, so we didn't get a chance to go. But, yeah, I'll just use the tarp. Tents are cool too. I like tents. I have a tent as well. Dogs worn out. I completely understand that. But the new gear is so light. Yes. What is it they always say? Pain, let's say pounds equals pain, something like that. Anyway, yeah, you want to go as lightweight as you can, and that's why I do the sealed nylon tarps from AquaQuest. They're a Canadian company, so they make really good tarps. And so if I'm just gonna do a camp, a lightweight, go backpacking, spend some time out in nature, without dragging out the tent and all the cooking utensils and all that, I'll just go do a lightweight camp. I'll use my AquaQuest tarp. It's pretty good. I still have my canvas surplus pump tent from Boy Scouts. It is a one-person tent and heavy as hell. Yes, sir. Yep, the new gear is very light. Very cool too, man. They got some good options now. So, I have a tent. It's one of those real easy to put up dome tents, no tent is easy to put up. That was a joke if y'all didn't know that. But I got one of those dome tents from Walmart, I think it was 50, 60 bucks, not super duper expensive. But, if we're going to go somewhere and camp out 2 or 3 days, I'll take a tent. But if I'm just going to do a go hike and maybe an overnighter and come back home, something like that, yeah, I'll do the tarp. It's just way lighter. Or I'll do a military poncho, one or the other. I wish my buddies weren't such simps and wanted to go out and have fun, but they're not about it anymore. Gotta go solo. What's up, T-Bird? T-Bird is the man. T-Bird stacking and collecting. Good to see you, brother. T-Bird sent me a copper pew. I need to find it and show it off, by the way. I gotta find that booger. Where's that? It's in one of these little black baggies over here somewhere. It was awesome. T-Bird has been casting, pouring silver and copper and stuff. Makes some pretty cool items. And if you haven't checked him out, go over there and check him out. He's got some pretty cool stuff. I don't think that's it. Must be this big heavy one. Maybe. Sorry. Bird is the word, absolutely. Man, I really want to stay, but I have to get with the program and shower. Alright, Constitutional Talker. Hey, I understand, buddy. You got stuff to do, man. You got stuff to do. Before you leave, check that little bad boy out. That's what T-Bird made. Awesome. I need to set that out on display somewhere. Look out. It's pretty cool, dude. I like that. It's cold. You can tell it's been safe. It's cold. Cold metal. Something about some cold metal in your hand. Well, you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. Oh, what the hell? Gold and silver emotes are no longer on YouTube for chat. Huh. That's weird. SE, send me a text tonight. Let's connect. Okay. I'll do it, brother. As soon as I get off of here, I will do that. Take care, buddy. God bless you, sir. One might call that a single stack. Yep. Single stack. And so T-Bird hooked me up with that. It's awesome. I went over to his channel and I was looking at him. He had something laid out on his desk, and I'm like, yep. I fell in love with those little copper pews. It's red on the back. Pretty badass. I like it. And y'all know I'm into pews, right? So I saw it and I was like, yes, it's awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. See if it'll sit on that thing right there. There you go. Well, come on now. There you go. We got it. $19.11 per ounce. If I'm on the road. Or I might just call you when you do. Okay. All right. No problem, bud. No problem. So I don't know how long it's been. Let me see. Hour and 35 minutes. All right. That's awesome. Very cool, man. So, are any of y'all collecting anything? Y'all know that's my deal. I like to collect stuff. Are any of y'all collecting any bullion series coins or anything? Are you collecting any top set? You doing any albums like Walkers or whatever? I got this too. This is from Stocker Man's Casting. Sent me a little Bible. Pretty cool. He's an awesome dude. Thank you, T-Bird. I do appreciate that, bud. Bird flew by. It did. That time flies. It sure does. Time flies when you're having fun, man. I'm collecting gold. I got some of that too. I got a little less after the pew pew purchase the other day, but I got some gold as well. Little gold, some little quarter ouncers, and I got one of these little dudes over here. Got some gold. I wish I had as much as you did, but I don't have that much. I got some gold backs as well. Stand up over. Oh yep. Heck yeah, that's it. Nice choices. Hey, if you're gonna collect one thing, gold's the thing to collect. No doubt about that. That's a pro choice there, a pro move. I'm trying to get one more of everything, but really stopping me. But reality is stopping me. Yeah. I like my red book. Red books come in handy. These things are awesome. I got me a new one this year. What did that just say? Let's see, we need to get together and go to the auction in Gaston. Yeah, maybe one day if I ever have some money. Yeah, it'd be awesome to go, but I'm not gonna go if I ain't got money, man. And I'm gonna let you buy me nothing again. So, one day, someday, how about that? Finally got an AGE, but it's a baby 1/10. Awesome, man. Got some. I know. I've been seeing your videos. Unobtainium. Betzlers. I don't know what you're talking about on that. You lost me. Okay, T-Bird. Appreciate you, buddy. God bless you. Have a good night. Merry Christmas. Also stacking junk silver again because my LCS is letting it go back a spot. Well, they're buying it back a spot, buddy. That's why they're a lot of shops around here are buying it way back a spot so they can sell it under spot. So, I mean, like if you're paying 99 cents under spot or something like that, they're buying it $5 back or whatever. So they're making money on that. Tell Michael and Nancy I'll try to pop in there live if I can. Okay, bud, I'll let them know. There's some privately minted coins from North Carolina and Georgia. Okay, cool. Yep, good job on the 10th ounce. That's good, man. Page 338, page 388. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Page 388. 210. 321. 354. Oh, you talking about some gold here. Come on, dude. Trying to get these pages flipped. Sorry, y'all. Page 388. Okay, here we go. Oh, cool. That's cool. I'll read up on those in a minute, bud. Thanks, I said it was a good trade. Even the fancy junk silver is back a spot. I got 10 super nice rosy proof dimes for cheap. That's cool, man. I like proof stuff. No, no, don't do that. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Uh, just hang in there with it, Stuart. One piece at a time, brother. That's how I started. If you have to do a gram at a time, just do you a gram at a time, whatever it takes. Some gold is better than no gold. That's what I've always heard. So, okay, I done read that. Awesome, 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 man. So I like the proofs. I got a lot of proof quarters and stuff. I like the state quarters. I got some of those in proof. Here's some proof quarters right here. Picked up a roll. Cool. These are all silver proof right here. Of course, if I ever get them all right in my hand, I'll show them to you. There we go. That's the Texas there. Turn the whole stack over, dummy. Anyway, I don't know how I got. Looking for the date on. There we go. 2004 S. Texas. I like the proof quarters. I mean, they're 9% and they're just super cool. Of course, there's a couple of barbers in there as well. Barber quarter. This is just all my quarters ran together there. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, I picked up a roll of silver dimes today for $200. In fact, everything I purchased from my LCS was under spot. Cause it's Tuesday. Tuesday's under spot day, right? That's cool, man. That's cool. I like proof coins, man. They're pretty. I'll keep showing this Benji, but it's a pretty Benji. I found this one in the slab, PR67 for $30 on Whatnot. And I'm like, hey, I know it's an LCG, but it's in a slab and it's nice. It's pretty. And so I picked that booger up. So yeah. Well, we got 5 in the house, 38 likes. It's been an hour and 43 minutes. So let me get off of here. And hey, I appreciate y'all all coming and hanging out with me. Especially you, I said. Good to see you. Constitutional SEstkr, good to see him as well. I'll give him a call here in a minute. And God bless y'all. Have a good one. Merry Christmas. Happy and safe New Year. Keep your situational awareness up. Things are happening. Terrorist plots are evolving. Carry, if you can, if you live in a free state like where I'm at, carry a weapon, protect you, yourself, and others, or you and others, because you don't never know what's going to pop off. And any kind of super large Christmas gathering, I might think twice about before I go to something like that, like a football game or something like that. So be careful out there, y'all. Have a great evening. Check. Appreciate you. God bless you. It's Southeast Stacking and Collecting. We out. If I can find the button. I can find it.